Welcome to Wall Street Confidential. A year ago, we were talking about Google going to 1,000. Now we're talking about Google at 500. Now,
well, I mean, Google is a company that has met or exceeded estimates. That last quarter wasn't that bad. They did have, like anyone who managed their cash conservatively, you just don't make a lot of money on cash just right now because the Fed's lowered rates so much. But, I mean, I think that $25 is not too much to think that they can earn next year. My interview with Eric Schmidt yesterday was very telling because a lot of people were thinking, okay, listen, they've saturated desktop in the United States. Now they have to go overseas. 52% of their business is overseas. And then there's nothing. Eric thinks that mobile is going to be bigger than desktop. I love the fact that every bear in the world was saying, Jim, how could you let him get away with that? People should understand, by the way, that bears are constantly into me to say more negative things than I do. And, I sit here and I marvel that people don't understand that I said that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are worthless. I mean, I think that's a bearish comment. But I believe that Google... I have been using a $600 billion advertising market worldwide, and he corrected me and said it's $1 trillion.
Wow.
I've been saying that they can capture 10% of the $600 billion. He said they can capture 10% of the trillion. I've been worried that their biggest issue would be antitrust, but they're very open in their systems. He talked about foregoing billions of dollars in revenue by simply not selling the homepage to people. I mean, this is a company that is on a roll, and in a world where advertising dollars may be static to down a little bit because of the problems with autos, real estate, travel, this is such a big share take. One of the things he talked about is he said, look, the end of the unaccountable advertising is now upon us. The end of the era where companies spend a lot of money and don't know whether their advertising is being read is now here. And the answer is Google. And I think he's really right. I mean, Google is every month takes a percentage away from Yahoo, and you can see why Microsoft had to buy Yahoo. Every month they take another percentage. I mean, they were like at 50%, now they're at 63%. I mean, I think they could go to 80%.
What about going abroad when they hit into rivals like a Baidu?
Well, they are, Baidu, Russia's locked up, China's locked up. I think it's only a matter of time. I think that but those are controlled countries. Remember, I think that we've now seen, one of the things we've seen about why the Chinese market's been down so much and the Russian market's down so much is they've never really lost their totalitarian nature. And I think that for something that is idea-oriented like Google, that could be an issue. For something that's toothpaste-oriented like Procter, it's not an issue.
All right, so buy Google here?
I would.
Okay. Buy Google. Thank you so much for watching.